How to create radius Wi-Fi. Radius Wi-Fi allows you to create Wi-Fi connection managed by your server. Both Ethernet and Wi-Fi should be connected. So first of all, we have to go to Ethernet. Wi-Fi and Ethernet both have to be connected. Properties, Ethernet, Internet TCP is deselected. TCP IP properties is done. Use the following IP address. The IP address could be anything. 192.168.0.20. It should be within the router's IP address. And default gateway 192.168.0.1, that is the router's address. And DNS server, same router's address. Okay, close it. Thank you. Okay, 192.168.0.1, when I log in, it is my router address. However, it doesn't go because I have put my router LAN address to 192.168.0.350. Okay, if you go to 192.168.0.1, you will be able to log in. Put your username and password. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. 192.168.0.250. So network, local area network. So here I have put 192.168.0.250. Okay, so LAN equals to 192.168.0.250. Before you connect to the LAN, the IP address is 192.168.0.1. Now it's 0.250. Okay, save. So wireless. First of all, we create a guest network. Fiesta 1 is my guest network. So this is my guest network. It says guest network Fiesta. Fiesta is guest network and Fiesta 1 is my enterprise network, radius server network. So this is Fiesta 2 configuration. 192.168.0.20 is IP address. What I have done, you can see 192.168.0.20. So that's IP address, that's port number, and that's the radius password, WPA2. Just pause the video and see the steps. Local area network, yeah, that's 192.168.0.250. So my router address has become 192.168.0.250 instead of 192.168.0.1. So our IP address is 192.168.0.20. All set now. Remember, Ethernet and Wi-Fi should be connected. So to connect Ethernet before, instead of 192.168.0.250, we put 192.168.0.1. That's the password. That's the Wi-Fi created. We created two, one of ordinary guest Wi-Fi and one is, that's the ordinary guest Wi-Fi, and one is Wi-Fi Fiesta with password avenue food _food. Next, enterprise. So enterprise Wi-Fi. So this is the enterprise Wi-Fi Fiesta 1. So WPA2, AES, those are the setting. 192.168.0.20 avenue _food with password avenue * food. So two Wi-Fi, guest Wi-Fi and enterprise Wi-Fi. So there you go, Ethernet. So properties, TCP IP4. Remember, around the 192.168.250, before it was 192.168.0.1, and after we have put 250, now it has to be kept as 250. So 250. So only two times we have to configure it, 192.168.0.1 and 192.0.250. Okay, now after we have to install tools, network policy server. Okay. First of all, Active Directory users and computers. So first of all, we are creating a user login. Remember to download Active Directory. Control. Create group and username. So that's how we get to create a group and username. Go to Active Directory users and computers, and users, new group. Group name any you can give. My Wi-Fi I will put over here, or Wi-Fi. Okay, Wi-Fi red. So that I have kept. And now we create a new user. So click new user. So SHIVSC, but that's why I'm going to type it. So that will be the login name when you connect to the new Wi-Fi, enterprise Wi-Fi. Next, password. So this will be the password that when you connect to the new enterprise Wi-Fi. The other password is only handshake password. Okay, so this will be the new Wi-Fi password. You can add thousands of users or too few users with power of changing. Siba is the user, Wi-Fi red is the group name. Now go to Siba and properties, and in dial-in the most important is allow access. Okay, that's done. Now in allow access, yeah, that should be done. Now in member of add, remember Wi-Fi red, yeah, that's the Wi-Fi red. Check names, so that's the Wi-Fi red. Okay, add and done, like that way. Apply. Okay. Okay, now Siba properties, again repeating Wi-Fi red, yeah, that's the group one we have done just now. Okay, that's the repetition. Okay, now let's configure network policy server. The role should be first install Active Directory domain services and network server. Okay, network policy server, yeah, that's the network policy server. Let me zoom in. Okay, first of all, radi server with 801 with core, yeah, that should be selected. 801, configure 8021. Yes, now you can give any friendly name. Secure wireless connection, any friendly name. I will give anything, any thing, any name, anything connects there. Next. Okay, now we have to add Redis clients. Remember the friendly name, we can give anything. Remember the protocol IP 192.168.150. Yeah, 192.168.0.150. yeah, that should be added. .250, sorry, .250. So which one? Let me see, let me show you again. Over here, local area network, remember we configure the router to 192.168.0.1 to 196.168.0.250, and we have to change in Ethernet 2 after 192.168.0.1 becomes 192.168.0.250 as I have shown before. So guest network, wireless settings, yeah, wireless security. Okay, here is the password avenue asterisk food. So this is the handshake going on, so we have to put that password. So after all of this has been installed, so we are putting the password. The server could only be configured from the same computer. That means the router could be only be configured by the same computer. It cannot be used by another computer. So that's done. Next. So over here, this is the important steps. For choosing the password, always select the PAP. So it will work in mobile device too when you connect to enterprise network. PAP. Groups add. Remember Wi-Fi RAD that we have created from active users and computer? That's the group we want to add. If you want to create new group, again you can create new group. Okay, Wi-Fi RAD with the login username Siva before. So all set, almost tools, Active Directory users and computers. So this one, if you are confused again, Wi-Fi RAD, Siva is the user we have created. That's the one we have added. So when you log in to the new Wi-Fi, we use Siva and the password that we have inserted for Siva. Add. Okay, if done. So done. Next. This one we don't need to figure out. If you want to figure it out, you can figure it out. So that's the our created 192.168.0.250. That's the radius client, means IP address of our router. Before it was 192.168.0.1 after router. All done. Almost. Please read the steps now above. You will be now a little bit, you will get the idea. Pause it and read the above steps. All done. Easy. One more steps. Alright, go to the NPS local server, right click, register server in Active Directory. Okay, now whenever you have to call, when you have to turn off the computer, when you have turned off the computer, you stop. It has been in the stop stage and we have to start NPS service, and if register server in Active Directory is not click it. Those two have to be clicked. And last one, policies. Anything that connects this policies should be always at the top. Bring it at the top if you want, always. So all set and all done. Always at top. Yeah. Thank you.